G'day guys, it's John from theproductivegarden.com and I'm here with another update from the Three Sisters garden. Now, we've already seen that the corn's been harvested and we did pretty well with the corn, and it took a while for the beans and the cucumbers to come on, but they've actually come on reasonably well. I would like the beans to come on a little bit more, and the cucumber could do a little bit better, but I think, like I've spoken about before, it's that I got them in a little bit late, and the corn started shading them out at first, which affected their initial growth. That they took a while to really start growing, and then once they got going, they were still shaded by the corn, so they didn't grow as vigorously as they could have. But anyway, they're doing pretty well now. We're getting we're getting cucumbers and beans now, so I'll come and show you how they're going. Alright, so you can see here we've got the beans, and there are heaps of beans here. There you go, there's some beans there, and you can see more beans, some younger beans coming on, some beans down through there as well. I'll zoom in on them. There they are. So I'm getting plenty of beans in. Like when I look around a bit further, there are more beans. And the cucumbers are actually doing pretty well also. It's sort of strange, like there are plenty of cucumbers about, but I've just got to find them. So here we go. And these are the type of cucumber, I think I've said before, they're called the crystal apple. And that's what they look like. They're actually quite a nice, juicy cucumber that you can actually eat just like an apple. They're really quite delicious. So we've got one now. I'm sure we've got a couple of others coming on around the place. I think there was some around the other side that I can show you, so we'll go around there and have a look. Alright, so here we go. We've got another one here from one of the cucumbers that has actually started climbing throughout the corn. And we've got another little flower coming on here. And I saw another one before, just got to find it again. There was a smaller one around here somewhere, I just can't find it now. I've lost it. But yeah, so you can see there's a few more beans here. There we go, some more beans here. And you can see here where the beans have grown up the corn here. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way that this Three Sisters garden has gone. I'll definitely give it another go next year, and we'll see how it goes with a little bit better timing. There were a few things that affected the garden this year, and it was just, I guess, my management of it. I mean, it's the first time doing it, so you're not going to know everything. But one of the things that was a factor was getting the corn to sprout. Now, one thing I've talked about it before, I had shade cloth over the surface of the soil, and I think that just created a barrier that led to a lot of humidity building up in the soil, and the corn rotted before it got a chance to sprout. So I think that was one issue. It may have also kept the soil a little bit cool because it was shading the soil, and corn needs a bit of warmth to start to germinate. So that could have been one issue. The other one was that when I did put a second lot of corn in and it sprouted, I had to go away for a couple of weeks. And during that time, I didn't think the corn would grow so much. It was about 3 or 4 inches high. They were only small when I left. And when I came back, they were well and truly a foot high in 2 weeks. I was blown away at how quickly it grew in just 2 weeks. By that time, I got the beans in as soon as I got back. I planted some cucumber plants a little bit. Well, after that, I chose not to go with seeds for that, because I thought at least if I put seedlings in, it'll give them a start. And it didn't stop them being shaded by the corn, because it was growing really quickly. So it just gave them a little bit of a slow start, and the corn obviously just kept on growing and kept shading them as the beans and as the cucumber tried to grow. But I mean, hey, you do these things and you learn. Next year I'll do it a bit better, time these things a little bit more effectively, and hopefully get things to produce really nicely. Anyway, so that's it from the vegetable garden for the 2012-2013 summer. I'll probably be back and I'll do this again probably in around about September. That's when our spring starts, so I'll probably get some corn in probably towards the end of September when things start to warm up enough here, and we'll see how we go next time. Anyway, until next time, happy productive gardening. Bye.